Hey, thanks for joining Max Muscle Davis County. My name is James. If you're watching this video, hopefully it's to help educate a little bit more on how to understand nutrition. Nutrition 101 is what we could call this video, but really we're going to try to divide these out into segments so you can watch a video about protein, maybe watch a video about carbohydrates, one about fats, one about macro counting, one about calories in versus calories out. Understanding where you get your foods from, why is it important to space those nutrients out, how to control blood sugar, how to keep amino acids in the bloodstream. All those different topics will hopefully be addressed in different videos that you can watch at your convenience. Today I'd just like to start off this whole segment or this whole series with general nutrition. When we think of nutrition, it's often easy to try to generalize that in just eating healthy. While that may be the case, it's really understanding more about what nutrition is. Why is it important to eat different foods? Why is it important to eat different calorie amounts and things of that nature? So this is going to be pretty brief, basically, about what nutrition is. So nutrition is really the sum of what we're putting in our bodies to help it maximize its potential, basically. We know that, in this world we are designed to survive. So when we eat the right foods, when we consume the right amount of calories, when we exercise appropriately, our bodies become stronger and they will want to, we'll be able to fight off disease, illness, bacteria, viruses, and different things. So that's the way I'd kind of like you to look at nutrition. What am I putting in my body to maximize its potential to survive? So the next thing I'd like to talk about is what is nutrition when it comes to our foods. So when we're looking at food, we need to understand where it's coming from. Is it a protein, a carbohydrate, or a fat? Those are the three things that drive energy into our bodies that allow us to function. So if we look at things in terms of energy in, we need to understand how many calories are associated with each of those three macronutrients. Carbohydrates have 4 calories per gram. If you look on most labels in a grocery store, there's a little box on the back that talks about nutritional information. It's kind of outlined. It'll tell you right there, most of them will, that there's 4 calories per gram of carbohydrate. It'll also tell you there's 4 calories per gram of protein, and there's 9 calories per gram of fat. Fat has been demonized, and rightfully so, when it's overly consumed. But really, we need to understand that fats do play an important role in our body. That's for another time, though. So first off, going back to what we're talking about. So what I just described were called macronutrients. Macronutrients are things that provide energy to the body. So we have protein, carbohydrates, and fats. A lot of people consume vitamins thinking they're going to have energy. And while that is true to a degree, it's not that they actually give us energy, they allow us to maximize or release the energy in our body. Vitamins, minerals, and even water is what I classify, and most nutritionists would classify, as micronutrients. They don't provide energy to the body, but they help the body function optimally by breaking down carbohydrates, fats, proteins, creating enzymes to help us digest our foods, creating hormones, creating different things in the body to help us function. So understanding that there's two groups. There's macronutrients, which provide energy to the body, and micronutrients that provide the body with the tools necessary to get the energy out of that food to create processes, whether it's building new cells, muscle fibers, organ tissue, hair, skin, nails, all these different things. And then there's micronutrients. Micronutrients are the vitamins and minerals and the water that we consume each day to maximize how our body's going to rebuild itself, to support itself with healthy antibodies and things like that to help fight off disease. So just really quickly, I appreciate you watching these videos. We hope to make as many as possible. But what I'd like you to take away from this then is quickly there are macronutrients, there are micronutrients. They are both important, but understanding how they have a surplus in the body when we eat too many or not enough of either of these two groups can cause health issues. So hopefully you'll continue watching these videos and that you'll gain a lot. Look for our next segments, which are going to be proteins, 1 video, carbohydrates, 1 video, and then fats. After that, we'll probably make videos about macro counting, calories, and things of that nature. But again, I appreciate you watching this video today, and thanks for joining Max Muscle Davis County.